Alright, what's up, my friends? Welcome. Ding dong, Oko's dead. And next to Fate, too. Oko, Thief of Crowns, banned in Pioneer. Next to Fate, also banned. I thought they were going to do Oko and Dig Through Time, and I imagine that the Dig Through Time is currently operating on Borrowed Time, because I think the Twiddle combo deck was actually better than Nexus was, and Dig Through Time was the key part in both of those decks. But good riddance. Nexus of Fate is a stupid Magic card, and I'm happy it's gone in basically anything. Same with Oko. So those cards are gone, and I had 3 decks that I brewed up last week for Pioneer. One of them is no longer legal because it had Oko in it, but Reality Smasher, new sub. What's the name away from Oko, my friend? So I got a few brews today. I got some fun ones, and we got this deck. Other brew is Simic Elementals. We'll see that in a second. But we got some Orzhov Command the Dreadhorde. A deck that could probably never beat Nexus in a million years. I mean, it could with Gideon, honestly. But so what do we got? We got kind of a black-white, kind of a Gideon tribal mid-range deck. And we're utilizing Command the Dreadhorde. Obviously a pretty cool card from Standard. Very powerful effect, but obviously costs you a bunch of life. The goal here, well, we can gain life with things like Seeker of the Way and Oath of Kaya and our various Sorins. The real goal here is to put a Gideon emblem in play. And then we have a Gideon emblem in play, and as long as the emblem is in play, even if Gideon dies, I hope this works. If this doesn't work, it looks so stupid. I mean, we command back a couple Gideons, and we will live because of state-based effects, because the Gideon is in play. Then the spell resolves, and you can't die until the spell actually finishes resolving. So we'll be at 0 life. The Gideons will return to the battlefield. The spell will finish resolving, and then we'll try to die, but we can't because the Gideon emblem will prevent that. And we'll get back our Gideons and our Seeker of the Ways and stuff like that. And yeah, that works, right? We don't got to test against Sparky again. Damn Sparky. And I have no idea how this deck's going to work. We'll call this a Freshly Brewed. Freshly Brewed, the show where I play an untested deck in a new format. So that's what this will be. Freshly Brewed, Command the Dreadhorde. I have played this deck in 0 games. I have no idea if this deck works or not. It certainly has powerful cards in it. You know, Thoughtseize, Fatal Push, a couple Heart of Kirans. Seeker Way is pretty good. I think this card is underplayed. Got some Wraths and some Gideons and commands. Pretty good mana base here. You know, get Shambling Vent and Castle Lockthwain. And then our sideboard plan is basically just 4 Glint Sleeve Siphoners for decks that have no creatures and things like that. And they board out the removal, bring in Siphoners. Lear Dominger for aggro. Campbell for aggro and combo and burn and stuff. A couple more Kaya's Rats and Brutalities, Noxious Grasp. There it is. Just battle. We'll call it Freshly Brewed. We'll see. And I'll be discussing probably the bans and a couple of my brews on my article on Friday on CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com, of course, sponsor of a stream. CoolStuffInc.com, your number one source for all your game shopping needs. Go buy your Pioneer cards because they probably banned your other ones. I mean, people are like annoyed about the bans. Like, they banned my deck again. Like, they clearly told you at the beginning of the format that they were going to ban cards willy-nilly for the first month or two, and that we were all basically beta testing the format. It's not like you didn't know, all right? So, I don't know. But, CoolStuffInc.com, Christmas shop, go buy your stuff. Promo code Jim5. Video Monday, article Friday. It's all on there. CoolStuffInc.com. And, of course, BCWSupplies.com. Number one source for your game shop for game supply needs. The Elite 2 deck card sleeves, best sleeves in the market. The deck lockers, the binders are great. They're announcing their new team on the Twitter. I'm not involved, but I know the team. It's really good. I can't tell you, though. And they're doing some fun giveaways on there, too. Check out the Team BCW Twitter for that. And they'll have a new roster in 2020. Of course, I'm still friends with the team. And that's pretty awesome. So check that out, too. All right? Let's battle. Gideon Party. More than the draw, we can keep this. Obviously, we need a land, but think this is pretty reasonable. In my opinion, what is the optimal number of strong 5-drops in Pioneer for a non-green min-raging deck? Like Glorybringer, Cavalier, Scarab God? Probably not that many. Probably not that many. Isn't there a 2-mana Fate Reforged card that gives your spells lifelink? Yes, actually. Soulfire Grandmaster. That's a card. That's a card. Does Command actually deal damage or lose life? It is damage. So yes, with a Soulfire Grandmaster in play, that's a pretty good one. I mean, we have no way to activate Soulfire Grandmaster, so I'm playing green or red, but that could be a possibility over the Seeker of the Ways. Oh. Yeah, I do want to replace it. I do want to replace it. All right, Inventor's Fair. Go. All right. Isolated Chapel, nice. Perfect mana. Love it. Love to see it. The problem is that Seeker Ways is a much better card in a vacuum. Like, it's a 3/3 lifelinker for 2, not a 2/2 lifelinker for 2. That's definitely an interesting option. Mox Amber. All right, let's go. That's an interesting choice to play Mox Amber and then play Psy. Very interesting. Very interesting. What's my take on the no set dates for ban and restricted announcements? I don't love it. I don't mind them having more times to do announcements, but having zero timeline at all is kind of weird. The last cast, I mean, they're really going off here. All right. I mean, this seems pretty bad for us. It's going to be very difficult to defend our Gideons. Just gotta draw a Wrath, I guess. I mean, they have one card in hand, so they're basically out here. Oh, wait, what? Didn't have. Oh, right. So there's no artifacts in play. Got it. Got it. All right. I mean, if we play Gideon here, it just dies. Are we Oath of Kaiing a Thopter here? This feels terrible. Yeah, I think we are. That don't feel good. That don't feel good at all. Stone Coil Serpent. Alright, so we gotta draw one of our Kaya's Wraths. Otherwise we're just super dead here. Not a great start for Team Gideon. Elspeth probably doesn't help either. It says trample and reach. Maybe like Gideon Emblem and like try and set up for future things. I don't know how much better making 3/3s than 2/2s anyway. If I play Gideon and make it 2/2, it doesn't affect the board at all. This Gideon doesn't affect the board either. Yeah, not great. Alright. I think we're just going to play Gideon Emblem. Not a great start. Not a great start. Only have 2 Wraths in our deck, so a swarm of flying tokens is pretty annoying. Isolated Chapel. I mean, we're going to just play this Gideon. This time we're going to make a token, I think, so they have to attack it. What's up, Guru? How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. So they sack the fair and get, like, something. Also, awesome, Guru. It's great. Noxious Gearhulk? What is going on? Thoughtseize. Alright, we're just going to concede and go to the next game. Alright. Tough first game there. Tough first game. We didn't really draw any interaction, I guess. We kind of just drew a bunch of planeswalkers and died. Let's take a look at the old sideboard. Let's see what we got in there. Yeah, errata is a pretty confusing thing. It could certainly be a thing, but all right. So I think I want these wraths. I don't know have any disenchant effects. That could be a problem. I don't really have an answer to like a swarm of 1/1 flyers. One Thoughtseize, one push, because we can ship like cast down. Maybe cast down and Gideon's Triumph aren't great. Don't think we're on the Siphoner plan yet. How about blockers too? Don't want Grass, don't want Elder Spell. Campbell's kind of okay. They're playing on artifacts, but it's like kind of whatever. Lyra's fine, but they just showed us Noxious Gearhulk, so I'm less interested in Lyra because of that. Maybe like, all right. Let's take out the Gideon Blackblades and bring in the Lyras. Let's try that. Why no Anguish I'm making? Maybe it just loses life. I don't know. I think I'd want to play Murderous Rider before I played Anguish. Anguish I'm making. 3 life is a lot. We're already playing Thoughtseizes. We're trying to not lose life for command. Like, we want to be able to cast command naturally sometimes. So what do I think of Simic Merfolk in Pioneer? I don't know. Noble Scorpion says, Mog Monday yesterday was the bomb. It was the bomb. If you missed it, it's up on YouTube. Mog Monday. Played some Modern Goblins. Just going back to the classics. Alright. Let's try this again. Seemingly better hand. Let's keep. How do I feel about blue-white control in Pioneer? I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't played a ton of Pioneer, and then they just banned 2 new cards, so I have no idea, honestly. Blue-white control certainly seems fun. So we have Heart into Gideon. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Keep banning everything till Siege Rhino's good, and then ban Siege Rhino. Awesome, Deothar. Look at this brutal power here. Turn 1, Ornithopter, Thoughtseize. You don't often see Ornithopter and Thoughtseize in the same deck, because you really got to have all your cards work together for Ornithopter to be good, but sure. Yes, Christmas cards are on order. We had to actually order extras because there were so many responses, so if you want to get your Christmas cards, you have to order them or fill out the form, which is on Discord, or I emailed it out in the next like day or 2. All right? Sure, Rude. Our hand's pretty good, so I mean the fear here is they go turn 2 Psy and make a bunch of tokens again, but now we have 4 Wraths in our deck, so mean, Anguish of Making is okay. It's definitely a possible card. Guy's Wrath. We have no crew for Heart of Kiran currently, but alright, so now I actually want them to have side because we have Kaya's Wrath, so that actually works out really well. They didn't see our Kaya's Wrath, and now they're going to dump their hand and make tokens. We just cast the old Wrathski. Stone Coil Serpent. 3/3. Alright, we're shooting a Wrath now. I don't want them to be able to untap into a counter spell of some kind. And they only have 2 lands in play. This kills their drum, it kills their engine, buys a significant amount of time. So sounds great to you. Ah, yes. The goose that laid the golden egg. Alright, oh, your land, sweet. There you go. Here's a big angel. Yes, you are a subscriber and you are not on the Discord yet. Please look at the link in chat. Link your Twitch and Discord. Get in the Discord. All right, it's awesome in there. We got like 300, 400 subscribers all hanging out, chatting about stuff, life. Why not crew Heart of Kiran? I just wasn't paying attention. I should have crewed Heart of Kiran. You're right. Last show, but they scooped and I won anyway. So ha. Why waste time when I know they're gonna scoop? All right, let's just run that back, I guess. That game we drew a Wrath. All our stuff died and we won. It's easy as that, basically. So, pretty not-interesting game so far. This hand is certainly better. We're going to keep this. We could just get... I guess they're on the play. They can cast turn 2 Psy. We'll see what they do. If they have the ability to cast Psy on turn 2 or not. Maybe we could fetch Swamp and then go tap land Thoughtseize. Others we're taking a lot more damage, so... Alright, they have a Thopter too? No? Okay. Alright, we drew their lands, fine. So we'll just Thoughtseize them. Because now our passage comes in untapped, so it's fine. Let's see what they got here. They got Glass Casket, Pithing Needle, that's pretty annoying, and the Antiquities War. Alright, well I'm going to take the payoff card here and leave them with a bunch of garbage. They can obviously Needle my Gideon or my Heart of Kiran. I can't actually remove a Needle, it's kind of annoying, but... So they play Island. I mean, the Casket's pretty bad, but... Thoughtseize again? Alright, sweet. So he Thoughtseize the, probably the Needle. Because it's the only relevant card they have. They drew Stone Coil Serpent, that's fine. So take Needle, tap land, go. And now I've got Heart of Kiran into Gideon. And you'll play a 3/3 Serpent here, or... That's perfectly sized to die to my Heart of Kiran. Awesome. I mean, Casket's an artifact. You know, it triggers... It's a kill spell that triggers their Psi and so on and so forth. So, I mean, I get it, you know. I don't know if it's great, but I get it. Alright, so they said go with Casket and 2 other cards in hand. It's kind of lame, but sure. Gideon. Maybe we just make it 2/2 and say, and we guess we're gonna attack too. We have Heart of Kiran to block. I guess if they have some way to remove my Heart of Kiran, whatever. We have another Gideon anyway, so. Alright, so the Heart of Kiran checks the Stonecoil Serpent. We have a Knight in play. Alright. I mean, there's your Sai. Sai's pretty good, but they don't really have a ton going on otherwise. Oh, they have a Mox. Alright, so now they can cast the Glass Casket. So they can actually, they can casket my Knight. So once again, we gotta draw Wrath. Which is kind of annoying. Ah, that's fine. I didn't need to do anything. So their attack here is not very good. They have Heart of Kiran. So let's just draw Wrath. At least I should have 4 Wraths in it. Another Thoughtseize. We are Thoughtseizing it up here. I don't think we're casting this. Not a great read on if the card in their hand is actually a spell or not. I guess we keep making 2/2s. I want to keep the passage for a Fatal Push Revolt. We could like plus and smash. Attacking for... It's a pretty big attack. I kind of like that, actually. Just plus and smash. A ground 2/2 isn't affecting the board at all right now. So just let it rip. Heart of Kiran still playing defense. This is a pretty serious attack for 9. So it forces some chump blocks. Or not. Sure. Cool pants, man. Thank you. Kind of a weird first opponent here. Sai's kind of a weird card. It does get around a lot of removal, but like it plays kind of weird. It could have killed. Oh wow, this has reach. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I mind that trade. We trade Heart of Kiran for the Stonecoil and a Thopter, but this card does have reach. The most hidden ability in the world. So they're not gonna push on my Gideon. It's kind of annoying actually, but and they're gonna now they can make some blocks and sack some stuff. This is sack 2 artifacts. They get block with both Thopters. Gideon of the Trials. Okay, so what's fire in the attack, and then we'll just Thoughtseize them after they draw the cards. Honestly, what deck is our opponent playing? I don't know. Size stuff. Wall of Almonds would work reasonably well in this deck, yes. So block both, sack both. We Thoughtseize them, and then we Gideon of the Trials, probably preventing the damage from Stonecoil Serpent. They have a Thoughtseize and a Stonecoil Serpent. Okay, perfect. So we play Gideon. And we'll stop the Stonecoil from dealing damage. Could have made an emblem, I guess, because like the Stonecoil can't get through the Heart of Kiran currently anyway, but it seems safer. Instead, they're going to sack probably like the drum and the casket. Their hand is currently Thoughtseize, and a random card. I guess they had a land too, right? Wait, what? How do they... Oh, yeah, they did draw step. Never mind. So, yeah, they sack, they draw, and they draw for the turn. So, Spider-Brand, awesome, my friend. Happy to have you. So, if you're just joining my Discord, make sure you check out the announcements page for your Christmas card form. Nimmagus? No, that card is almost unplayable without a storm effect. Alright, Giddy boys. Not really good right now. It actually has 0 targets. We can't get Stonecoil Serpent. They're just playing all artifacts, not creatures or planeswalkers, and then our graveyard is... Nothing has died yet. So, I guess it's an okay backup plan. But, I think we're just going to slam jam here. They're at 5? Yeah. So I'll pull the counter off of the ally of Zendikar, I guess? I'm not even sure. Party. They sacked the Stonecoil and the Mox Amber here. Pretty desperate. Pretty desperate. Kind of a weird deck by our opponent. Like, just artifact things and stuff. And they probably had Oko in their deck previously, which made it a lot better, but alright. 1-0. Deck didn't really do what we had planned on it doing, but we won, so that was cool. Heart of Kiran's still pretty good. Gideon's still pretty good. Remember, folks, check out Koilos Apparel, design that shop. Koilos Apparel and Copter. Yes, probably a Copter, too. Go buy your Magic shirts. Not only are they super awesome designs, they are mad comfortable. Check it out, Koilos Apparel, design that shop. Christmas shopping. Yeah, sweet. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Super comfy shirts. Check them out, Koilos Apparel Design .shop. Also, the Zibby holder. I'm sorry. The Hex holder. Check it out. It's a brand new product. Small, light, convenient. Holds 4 decks. Holds your playmat. Holds your Zibby. Holds your dice. Holds your supplies. Whatever you need. The Hex holder. Check me out on the Hex holder. TheHexholder.com. Go check it out. Promo code Jim10. 10% off your order. Not too late to buy something new for your favorite Magic player for Christmas or holidays or whatever you celebrate. Check it out, thehexholder.com. Match number 2, let's go here. That is a lot of Gideons. Or Mulligan. This hand is significantly better. We're going to keep this. This hand's a little beat down-tastic here. Where's the hamster? There he is. He's sleeping. He has a blanket. Look. You put a piece of a paper towel over him like a blanket. That's hilarious. That's very funny. Good job, Zibby. All right, so we're going to ship both players mulligan to 6, which is great for us. Our hand's very aggressive. I want a Seeker on 2, but Heart of Kiran just seems better, honestly. Heart into Gideon's a really good draw. I don't know, honestly. The Seeker has much more value on turn 2 than on turn 4, whereas Heart of Kiran's always good. Let's play Shambling Vent and figure it out later. Maybe I want more Shambling Vents in this deck. We seem to not have a lot of card draw, really. So, okay, so they're going Venerable Knight. So, fairly aggressive. I believe we're going to cast Seeker the way here. Any other cards on my personal watch list for Pioneer? Dig Through Time. I thought they were going to ban Oko and Dig Through Time. Lieutenant? Alright. That's fine. Could just straight trade here because it's not a knight, but I think we want Seeker the way in play. So we're going to Gideon of Trials plus on Venerable Knight an attack. Probably, right? This probably won't be able to attack for too much this turn, so our Gideon should be pretty safe, but... Venerable Knight. Fervent Champion. Oh my god, our Gideon's dead. Lots of surprising turn of events. Alright. Kind of sucks. Did not think they'd be going +3 there on damage, but sure. Alright, Sorin. So we're going to play... He's going to play Heart of Kiran, right? So we can start defending stuff. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. Alright. Play Heart. I mean, Sorin's also pretty reasonable. I guess Sorin makes a 2/2, and then Crew's Heart goes to 1 though. I mean, we should draw one of our. We only have 2 rats in the main. Maybe we should have 4 rats in the main. Does burn exist in this format? I think it can exist. Yeah, obviously with Oko gone, it helps a lot too. So Sword Grim Nemesis. It's expensive, but it's probably worse than Elspeth. Kind of a weird mix of cards here. So far, Command hasn't looked very good. We're having a little trouble defending our Planeswalkers. Heart of Kiran's been really good. We're only playing 2 Heart of Kiran, but maybe 1/3. This card's been really, really good. We have 1 of each Sorin. We have Sorin Solemn Visitor, and then 1 of the passive lifelink Sorin as well. Wanted some cards that were able to gain life back once we cast Command, but casting Command might be a pipe dream, honestly. They're really in the tank here. What are they coming out with? Big Sorin better than Elspeth. That is a bold, bold stake. Elspeth is probably the best 6-mana Planeswalker ever printed. Don't think there's a better one. Alright, they are attacking for a lot here. We just need Wrath or Bust, it feels like. It feels like a number of these games should Wrath or Bust. Haven't cast Gideon's Triumph yet. It would be pretty... it wouldn't be great here, but... So we just took 1,000,000 damage. Kaya's Wrath. Fatal Push. That's actually not the worst. So we can, like... Thanks for pushing the Thalia's Lieutenant. I mean, we can attack for, like, a pretty good chunk here. We can play Gideon, Crew Heart, give it lifelink, attack for 7 lifelink, and then Fatal Push something on their turn. Also, Heart of Kiran can block, too. It's not a bad turn. We only have 2 cards left, so... Obviously, the Gideon doesn't really defend well by itself, but... So, we're going to Crew... Plus here, and give it... I could give the Seeker the way Vigilance, actually. And then when I block... The thing is, it doesn't really necessarily block super well as a 3/3, so I'll probably give it lifelink here. Actually, I already clicked it, so it doesn't even matter. And then we smash... Why not Crew by tapping Gideon? That's probably better. Yeah, that's better, I guess. Sure, that's better.
Woo. Can't wait for my goblin token.
The Drizzle! What's up, my friend? Resell, welcome back. Yeah, I should accrue by tapping. You're correct. There's no point in having this. It doesn't actually do anything as a 4/4 on their turn, so you're correct. I don't think it really affect the outcome of the game that much, but I agree. You are definitely correct. So I guess if we just push now because we want to. We might as well get the extra point of lifelink off of it. So we're gaining 8 here and going to 16. And you have a 4/4 blocker, and they're at 6. Seek Otherwise is dope. Seeker was a common in like a Masters set or something, or one of the Masters editions. I like this card a lot. Definitely like this card a lot. What's up, Curzone? Yeah, maybe this deck wants to just be like a Gideon deck and not a Command the Dreadhorde deck. I mean, obviously you played against 2 matchups where like the command wasn't very good. One opponent just didn't have anything to bring back, and this opponent just like a hyper aggressive deck that's gonna lose to a Wrath. So like, man, they are in the tank here. What are you gonna do against such reckless Gideon power? Gideon giving vigilance to Glorybringer. Whew, that's a good one. Henry, 2-month resale. Welcome back. That's month number 2. That means you chose to come back. Thanks so much, my friend. That's very, it's very awesome. Thank you. Most important month. I don't know how good Boros would be. Like, I don't know what you really get from being Boros. But Gideon and Glorybringer is pretty cute. I think I would like to try and build a Kiora Glorybringer deck. It's also pretty cool interaction. You just untap the Glorybringer with Kiora. Same idea, but you draw cards too. Something I would like to try at some point. A lot of brews to brew. Man, they are just in the tank. In the tank. Nahiri the Harbinger. Me and Nahiri had some times together. Nahiri had some times together. Is Nahiri legal in Pioneer? Nahiri the Harbinger was in what? I don't know what sets are actually legal. I'll have to just go to the deck builder and type it in and see what happens. What are we doing over here, opponent? I'll tell you what we're doing. We're giving me time to talk about the giveaway I'm doing on Twitter right now. That's right. Follow me on Twitter. @JanevaSMTG. Why? I'll tell you why. Stop trying to eat Zibby. They're at it again. Zibby doesn't move as much, so the cats are probably less interested. But they're trying to eat Zibby. Also, Zibby of the week. But most importantly is the giveaway. Here it is. Want to win a foil Steam Vents? Do you? Well, follow my Twitter and retweet this tweet for your chance to win. Celebrating my new website. That's right, my new website, jimdavismtg.com. Bam. There it is. There's the website. Check it. Most important thing on the website, all the information for Your Deck Live. Want to see Your Deck played live on stream? There it is. All the info you could ever want. Oh, they're doing stuff now. Cool. So follow me on Twitter. Follow the giveaway. All right, here's Dauntless Bodyguard. Yes, I'm going to play Reggie Spaghetti more. I actually updated the list last night. Don't have time to play it today, but I will play it soon. Alright, here comes these 2 Venerable Knights attacking Gideon. So this will kill Gideon no matter what. And they chose this Venerable Knight So Gideon's going to die here no matter what. So we're just going to crew and kill one of the creatures. And so if I had tapped correctly, if I had tapped the Gideon properly, they would have not been able to do this. So that's a pretty bad mistake on my part, but that's okay. So block here, just eat it. They sack the bodyguard, maybe not. Gideon dies, but we have Sorin, Solemn Visitor, all queued up and ready to go. They're going to let the Venerable Knight die. Put the counter on the Fervent Champion. It's now a 3-3. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're just Sorin making a flyer here. We could also Sorin lifelink, I guess. Because Seeker of the Way is no longer attacking. But the flyer should probably guarantee lethal next turn, so I'll just do that. Definitely lacking in card advantage in this deck. We're not really getting ahead on cards at all. So we have 2 lethal attackers next turn. And they're at 2 life points. A 2. Game. Gideons. Scoop lag. Alright, so now I get to bring in our other Wraths, which is good. We're taking out our Thoughtseizes. We're going to bring in the Wraths and the Lyras and the Noxious Grasps. All seems quite good. Brutality, probably don't want that. I'm going to cut a command. I'm going to cut 2 commands, actually. This is not a command matchup at all. Is Campbell better than command? No. Is Brutality better than command? Probably not. That's fine. I mean, it feels like if we cast a Wrath, we probably just can't lose. So, Obnixos is interesting. I'm not really sure. Again, this is a total first draft. I haven't played any games with this deck at all. We got to find a direction a little better. My idea was build a deck around Command the Dreadhorde and Gideon Emblem. But Command doesn't even seem that great in the deck because we return like another Gideon and a Seeker of the Way. And then a Sorin. It's not even that good. Alright. Sounds pretty bad. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan this. It sounds like kind of worse, but we're gonna keep this. We're gonna ship a Sorin. Just probably draw some lands here. Why is deck not playing Stoneforge Grandmaster? Oh, Soulfire Grandmaster. That's funny because I did not mean to use half of the actual card's name there. I was just looking for an acronym that spanned for GM. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's only a 2/2 in this deck. It only literally works with Command, and Seeker of the Way is a much better card. So, Soulfire Grandmaster works. You can't bring it back, though. It has to be in play. The idea is with Gideon, you can put an emblem in play and then bring the Gideon back later, even if the Gideon dies. That was the idea. But, alright. If we draw land for the rest of the game, I'm pretty sure we win easily. Like, we literally just draw, like, chapel, 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 plain, swamp, plain, swamp, plain, swamp. Dubious challenge. It's very dubious. Alright, okay. I think we're just going to push the Fervent Champion. We're going to play the Passage. I'm going to just get that tap line out of the way now. And this is worth 2 damage. This is worth 2 damage. We could just, Lieutenant. We could just push the Knight, I guess. We're planning on Wrathing, so... yeah, let's push the Knight. Yeah, Destiny, definitely. Just message me in the Discord. We had some awkward Your Deck lives today where we had both Your Deck lives that were scheduled today had cards that were banned. So we had to reschedule them and figure everything out. But no worries on that. Just message me in the Discord. You want to change your list, change formats, whatever you want to do. We'll figure it out. If you want to refund, that's fine too. We'll figure it all out. So we take 2 here. Let's get a swamp. They have 3 cards left. Like, I mean, just keep drawing lands, I guess. That's a land. You're probably not casting Noxious Grasp. I'm going to save that for post-Wrath World. I also could have brought in, like, Gideon Allies, Zendikar, some sort of Planeswalker for try and play around Wrath. So, Underworld Connections is pretty medium. It's, like, not a great card. You know? Give me Phyrexian Arena. Alright, nothing? Sure. Alright, we're just going to Wrath. We have 2 Wraths, so it's not like we're sandbagging here. Just take the 2 for 1. Then tap and play Gideon. We get the Noxious Grasp it. It's fine. We're just building towards Elspeth. Probably an unbeatable card. Oh, Destiny. Sure, sorry. I got mixed up there. Oh, Dauntless Bodyguard after the Wrath. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Alright, well, we are doing what we said we wanted to do, which is just draw land every single turn. So, the thing is, Okara, the more kill spells you play, the worse your commands get. You can steal their stuff, but we don't have things in our deck to do with it. So, yeah, the vent seems very good. This like might even want 4 Shambling Vents. Thinking about it more, we just need things to do with our mana. So, History of Benalia, sure, that's fine by me. We draw land here for Elspeth. They will snap concede the game if I resolve Elspeth next turn. We did not. Alright. We're just going to hit that. Say go. Can let the old Gideon take a hit here. Obviously, Gideon Trials plus Wrath of God is a pretty nice combination. Lieutenant? Are these humans? No. Ah, that's a human. That's not a human. I should have... Whatever. We're just gonna Wrath again. I don't think it matters. But I didn't think about that these are not humans, even though they look like humans, and these are humans. So the Lieutenant pumps this better. So, what's up, Lemon? Am I going to Magic Fest Nagoya? No. No Magic Fest for me usually. If they're local, I might go, but I am certainly not traveling to a Magic Fest. Oh, I'll keep playing stuff. Wild Slash, man. Okay, it's fine. I'll take this Wrath. You know, it's fine. Works for me. Still have quite the clip here in the chamber or whatever. Thoughts on new Elspeth and new Ashiok? I think Elspeth is probably a lot better than it looks, and Ashiok's just pretty good. Making 2/3s is a pretty big deal. Yeah, definitely an old style Planeswalker, 5 mana plus to get a card, minus to kill something, ultimate to win the game. Definitely an old style Planeswalker in that regard. Alright. I kind of want to not play Elspeth yet. I don't really know why. I would just rather them keep using their cards. It's very safe in my hand. I don't want to take 2 damage. They're playing like Fry or something. I don't know. I just my instinct tells me to not play Elspeth this turn and just get the Gideon in play. We have kill spells to back it up. They got a long way to go to break through for any damage. Have I played with Power on Arena? Yeah, I did like the 3 matches to get the free packs. All right, so I have Castle Ardenvale loaded up. All right. I think now it's time to play Elspeth. Elspeth, not Spith. Little AMSMR or whatever. Oh, they conceded. Alright, so yeah. we're not really doing what we're intending to do, which is cast the card Command the Dreadhorde, but we're winning. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. If you're sitting and welcome to the stream, my name's Jim Davis. We're playing some Pioneer. Post bans. Raise your hand in chat if you're happy that Oko is gone. And put a Mr. Destructoid in chat if you're happy that Nexus is gone. 2-0 so far with our Command the Dreadhorde Gideon of the Trials deck. Make sure you check out Cardboard Live. You can see the deck on the overlay right now while we're playing. Thanks, Cardboard Live. Cardboard Live changing the way we watch Magic on the internet. It's Cardboard Live. If you're a content creator, please get involved with them. Email James, get in the beta, because Cardboard Live is the bomb. Check it out. Let us find the way. Ding dong, Oko is dead. Yeah, I didn't really plan that one out. What are you gonna do? Nexus good for the format? Nexus isn't good for anything.
Good riddance, Oko.
Thanks for the resub, Schmibble. Love it. Good riddance. Best fatties in this format? I'm not sure. Man, Wrath just seems so good. Just play a million Wraths in our deck. Let's give him the old Seeker the way.
9 whole months. That's a baby length. Also, BBYYYEEE Nexus.
Tell me bye. 9 ball. 9-month resub. That's awesome. That's our sub, baby. Name our child, please. Alright, so what we got here? Some sort of green ramp strategy. This is probably going to be bad for us. Marty!
Jimmed hand, Mr. Destructoid 100, Mr. Destructoid 100. Mr. Destructoid 100, Mr. Destructoid 100. That's how happy I am. Nexus is dead. Less than 3.
Sweet. Marty! Thanks, Marty. Appreciate it. Alright, so we gotta kill them really fast. Probably playing cards like Ugin and stuff like that. We play Gideon this turn. We can play Heart and Seeker next turn. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We could play Heart this turn because Heart seems really good, but I think we can just slam here. We can also just fire off an emblem. I don't think plussing really matters, honestly. Let's just attack and see what they do. If they chump block or not. I don't disagree with the point of Nexus allowing, like, being a good check on mid-range decks.
Almost to that 2-year mark.
Pretty Lights, thanks so much. But it's just so miserable that there's other ways to do it. You know, like the Twiddle deck is fine. Alright, so I think we just emblem here. Just like getting the emblem in play is very valuable for a later Command the Dreadhorde. And you might need that to win if they have like Ugin and stuff. So we'll see. I just don't think that plussing on one of these really matters. I suppose they could Oasis to kill my Gideon, but I would happily take Gideon being a Stone Rain and a Time Walk. So Twiddle's fine. Nexus is terrible. I mean, Nexus is freaking miserable. The Twiddle deck is kind of cool. Obviously, everyone has different opinions. Right, Twiddle actually just kind of kills you. Whereas Nexus, the feeling of just having to sit there while your Nexus opponent goes through iterations of Nexus turns, but they're not like deterministic yet. And you're just like, well, I hope they brick. I hope they brick. You know, if there's a 5% chance they brick, I hope they brick. It's just the worst. Oh man, their hand is insane. They should have the nut turn 3 hour promise draw. We can't beat this. They're just gonna Ugin and kill us. This seems really bad for us. I mean, they also just drew it nuts, but everyone be nice in chat, please. If someone likes Nexus, it's totally fine. Don't be a jerk. I don't have to moderate people. It's early in the morning for me. I had a hockey game last night. Late. Alright, well, we're probably getting Ugined. We probably can't win. Turn 3 hour is pretty broken. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna just Heart of Kiran here. I don't think we're really going good places here. Not gonna lie. It's not a bad smash, but no Ugin, no Ugin, no Ugin. We're dead. Yeah, ramp usually beats the crap out of mid-range decks. We've got some cards on the board. I mean, their hand was very, very good. I mean, turn 3 hour promise beats probably most decks in the format, honestly. So, like I said, this is a turn 4 Ugin with Sanctum. With Sanctum and Mana to spare. You know, like, there's not much you can do about that, unfortunately, for us. I guess they -3. We get the Heart of Kiran in it. We'll see what they do. I mean, they're going to get, like, Ulamog here, and we're going to lose to that. But we, like, draw Thoughtseize and get to its Ak Ugin. Maybe. So, -3, we're going to crew our heart. And so we draw a Thoughtseize to take their Ulamog. Right? We have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They draw 1 land, they can cast Ulamog. So we need to draw a Thoughtseize. We can go Secret the Way, Prowess, Thoughtseize, crew, attack. We did not draw a Thoughtseize. So we're dead. Alright. We can't even attack the Ugin. Yeah, not a good matchup for us and great hand for them. So, but now we get to bring in our Glint Sleeve Siphoners and go a little more aggressive. So far, Command has seemed really bad. Not one of these matchups so far we've been like, man, I wish they Command the Dreadhorde. You know? So let's get these out of here. Honestly, Elspeth is also not very good. The Wraths are bad. The pushes are probably bad. I mean, they showed us Llanowar Elf, but I don't know how many they have. We're bringing in like half our sideboard here, so Triumph is bad. We're bringing in, I guess Campbell's fine, just a creature. 4 Siphoners. Brutality can't hit Planeswalkers. It could hit Hour, honestly. It could hit Llanowar Elf, it can hit Hour. And then I don't hate the Elder Spell as a way to just deal with Ugin if they resolve it. Opposite that could be a thing. Again, this is a first draft, a freshly brewed deck here. Wanting to play Command might not be the best thing to do. Because I leave in Elspeth. I can bring in Lyra. It's flying at least. It's really bad against Worldbreaker though. Yeah, maybe opposite would be good in this deck. It's very fair. Maybe you just want to build like a black-white kind of like mid-rangey kind of something deck. Yeah, the card Worldbreaker is pretty good against us, actually. Maybe I just leave in 2 push. Like, they're playing Llanowar Elf, they're probably playing Mystic, whatever. Elvish Mystic. Aether Hub would be not great. Aether Hub is not good with Kaya's Wrath. We don't want Tendo Icebridge in this deck. And while I do agree that Aether Hub plus Siphoner is very, very important. Don't think it would be great in this deck. What is the Lipness test? I think it's Litness test. I'm sorry, it's IPO, but I'm not sure yet, honestly. I think that being able to win long, grindy games is very important. Once Copter and Field got banned, the format felt like it slowed down a lot of mid-range grind fest. And with Nexus gone and Oko gone, it seems the same. I mean, this stands exactly what we're looking for, right? Just the beats. And hopefully they don't have another turn 3 hour. We have Thoughtseize, though, so... Why are we playing 3-bit Inspector? I was initially, but just didn't feel like it did enough. We're not utilizing the body super well. It's just like an Elvish Visionary, you know? Alright, so... A Boreal Grazer. Sure. Alright, Seeker of the Way. Help me out here, bud. Godless Shrine. I mean, now we can, like, Seeker Thoughtseize, or we can Campbell. I don't know. We'll see. We just want to stop Hour, promise, so we want to cast Thoughtseize for the turn before they cast Hour. Man, they are really cranking up the nut draws here. Alright, well now we're definitely casting the Thoughtseize, so... Hopefully their hand is an hour. Ansky says, watching the PC had me thinking of a question. How different did it feel playing on a closed set instead of in the feature match area at an open or convention center? Very different. It felt important. Like, there's 25 people in the room, half of them are playing in a tournament, and then half of them are there to make sure the tournament runs perfectly. It was very cool. Alright, here we go. Their hand is Gilded Goose, Forest, Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. That is some hand of magic cards. Alright. So they have essentially nothing, which is terrible for us. It means they're definitely going to draw Ugin off the top rope. But let's draw Gideon, ally of Zendikar next turn. That is a Caves of Koilos. That is not a Gideon ally of Zendikar. The goose is, in fact, loose. So, for those asking in chat, channel points is a new thing here on Twitch, which is pretty cool. Basically, the more you watch, the more points you get. I've called them sellout bucks for now. And as you watch, you earn them, and then you can redeem them for things. So, like, you can redeem them for the You Blew It emote, or a random sub emote, or a modified emote, things like that. So, it's a new thing. It's on the bottom left of your chat box. Just a fun little thing for watching the stream. The more you watch, the more points you get. Getting points is tight. Blast Zone is kind of annoying. Alright, you draw Planeswalker, please. Top Trampoline Tails, thanks for subbing. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Alright, obviously, we've drawn all lands this game, which kind of sucks, but not a good thing to do in your bad matchup, but... And, Giovanni, resub, welcome back. Thanks, Trampoline, appreciate that. So they pump Blast Zone up to 2 here, kill my Seekers. Not ideal. Oh, I have a Shambling Vent. Holy crap. Yeah, I should have fired the vent in, obviously. Alright, oops. I was just talking to chat about the new thing. Didn't notice it. If we lose by 2 life, I'll take full responsibility. Oh, never mind. The game's over. Oh, maybe not, actually. Alright, well, they take some damage. Can they Blast Zone? No. Yes, Curzon is correct. I mean, they can get a desert here and make 2/2s, which is pretty bad. Even without Field of the Dead, Hour of Promise is still a really good Magic card. Arch of Araska too? Jeez. Yeah, this seems like not a very good matchup for us. Alright. Spell? That's a spell. That is most certainly a spell. Alright. Question is, what do we do with it? I think we just make a token. We could Emblem, which is like hyper aggressive. I guess we're trying to kill these Seekers anyway next turn with the Blast Zone, so just attack. And then I'm going to attack with the Campbell also. The Campbell's not that important. If they want to double block the Campbell and take 6, it's fine by me. They don't have that many non-creature spells in their deck, so this is fine. Make a 2/2. Next turn they can Blast Zone, but we can Gideon and Shambling Vent and Night Ally attack. Opinion on Black Green Rock after the bannings? I'm not sure, honestly. Brand new format, no idea. Alright, new sub is Dan from New York. Playing Magic since 2009, on and off. Started playing Kaladesh. Favorite card of all time, Approach the Second Sun. Favorite deck is Blue-Eyed Approach and Ixalan Standard. Name the... what is that? Diamond? You can name animals as emojis? I didn't know that. Arch of Araska, draw cards. Good for us. Needed the brick for like 2 more turns here. Oh. Look who's awake. Poop emoji. That's your new name, Zibby. Zibby, your new name is Poop emoji. Taste it. Deal with it, Zibby. Our opponents are going to be going rather slow today. I would like to have time for league number 2. Alright, untap. Big draw step. Alright. Shambling Vent, come on down. Alright, I mean, we're literally just in the game of, please God, don't draw a spell before I kill you. Zibby, zibby. Zib, zib, zib. There's Blast Zone. Probably chump block the Gideon. Take some damage. Gilded Goose getting 3 turns, kind of annoying. So we're playing Passage because we have Fatal Push in our deck. So that was the thought process there, just for push. They want to turn on sometimes. I mean, Elemental Whisper, while I do feel for you and that does suck, they did say they were going to keep banning cards aggressively. So and we're dead. Yeah. Obviously we didn't draw very well, but this is like probably just a god-awful matchup for us. They just have 4 Ugin Spirit Dragons, and we are not fast enough to kill them beforehand, nor can we counter it. There are 4 with a food in play. Alright, play on. Tagging them. I guess we just... Is there a reason by the fetch? That's fun. Yes, I'm a little surprised they banned Next Over Dig, but I'm also happy with the bans. So, alright, so... I mean, they can gain 3, unfortunately. But if I can draw, like, back-to-back Planeswalkers and just Heart of Kiran them twice, that could be cool. So you're telling me there's a chance... I also have a Shambling Vent too, so... We're 30. Command the Dreadhorde off the top. Then I board them all out. Yeah, I boarded them all out. I mean, Ugin exiles things. Things don't really die that often. T. Earl Grey. Hot. First person to name that reference gets a high five. Guys, you please stop being crappy in chat. I don't have to moderate people. Just be nice to each other. I will moderate, though. Thank you, Atari. Appreciate that. What's up, Vitor? Captain Jean. There it is. There it is, Atari. You got it. Oh, no. You're the man now, dog doesn't exist anymore. Sorry. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. I should have played this line last turn. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. That's a card. You're the man now, dog. You're the man now, dog. Alright, so now we're just drawing to any Planeswalker to kill them. That's kind of cool. Upstairs. Oh, it's got reach. That's true. All right, well, 2 turns then. No, I just can't see reach. I just can't see it. I just don't know what reach is. All right, we go to 28. We're a few turns from ultimate. Yes, be nice. Rules for life. Be nice. Pilgrimage, sure. So we need 2 attacks with our Heart of Kiran. That's all we need. Why no 3C CMC Kayas in his deck? I mean, it's not bad. It also just exiles... God damn it. It also exiles graveyards, and we're trying to use the graveyard, so like that doesn't really help us with our plan of activating Command the Dreadhorde. Alright, boom. Collect it. Well, that's a burn spell. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to... I can't afford to do that. God damn it. I wanted to fire up the Shambling Vent. They block, and then we'll kill Grazer and drain them. But we can't do that, so... I guess we just fire up the vent and attack. Just to gain 2 life, I suppose. Not that matters at all, but... Alright, I mean, next turn we get Brutality. We just like planeswalkers in our deck. Where are planeswalkers at? You know.
Hey Jim, this deck looks sweet. Sorry, I can't catch streams as much as I want to. Hope you and the family are having a good day.
Mom Spagooter, thanks for resub. Appreciate that. Never apologize, my friends. I'm just happy you're here when you can get here. You know, people apologize sometimes about like not being able to resub or not being able to watch. Listen, I'm just happy you're here when you're here. All right. I'm just happy you're all hanging out. Uh-oh. They're tapping a lot of mana here. I think we're dead. Yeah. Alright. Well, it was a fun ride while it lasted. How are we attacking with Heart of Kiran? Good news and bad news. The bad news is Ulamog. The good news is...
To the finest crew in Starfleet. Engage. Captain Jean Picard of the USS Zendikar.
That's the good news. That's the good news. I can show brutality, sure. We have one case brutality in the deck. If it's our top card, then I apologize. No! 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 Just making sure everyone could use their you blew it emote. You know, sometimes you're just having too much fun. You know, just watching You're the Man Now, Dog, singing the Captain Picard song. But, you know, sometimes you get punished. Sometimes you draw the literal 40-1 one-outer and would have won the game. I guess we had Othakaya as an out. We have one other Othakaya, too. Oh... Everyone's going to make fun of me on YouTube for being the worst Magic player of all time. Oh, God. Alright. We still would have lost game 3, so it's totally fine. But, alright. I'm sorry. I'll stop having fun and focus more on playing Magic, alright? See, everyone got to use their you blew it emote, courtesy of the redeem your points thing down here. Channel points. That was the whole point of that. Trying to make sure that new feature functions properly. All right. I'll stop having fun and pay a little more attention. All right. All right. Fine. Captain Jean-Luc Picard. All right. So we're 2-1. We definitely would have lost game 3. It's totally fine. Totally fine. What? Why is no one playing? I want to play. It didn't work for you? I don't know why it didn't work. Why are we playing in the team event on the 5th, the Columbus? Probably not. I don't know. We're like just about to sell the house and stuff, so I don't know how things are going to go. Why is it snowing? It's snowing? Christmas snow. Catch on my tongue. What's going on here? Unlocked it twice. I don't know. There might be bugs. It's like a new feature. I don't know exactly how it works. I just set it up yesterday on a whim. So, Zibby, we suck. Why does no one want to play against us? You should actively want to play against us. given the results of the last game. There we go. All right, let's focus a little more on beat the Nard here. The Nard. It's all Zibby's fault. All right, let's keep. Here we go. I would like to cast the Command the Dreadhorde at some point during this this league. Canyon Slew. All right, this should be a nice grindy one. Give him the old Thoughtseize. Chandra, Bone Crusher Giant. Alright, let's take the Chandras. Don't really care about Bone Crusher Giant. Stomp is not in their hand. It's not a magic card. Oh god, they do Siphoner? That's fine. We have Fatal Push. Good draw, though. Good draw. Alright. Take your other Chandra. Now your hand is Land, Bone Crusher Giant. Push your Glensleeve Siphoner, and let's get rolling here. You want to grind with me? You want to grind with me? It's so funny. I'm glad the you blew it thing worked out well. Glad that makes everyone happy. Fabled Passage. Right. Gonna save this for a future Fatal Push, so get to Gideon. Gideon's cool. Just like a Rakdos mid-range deck. Probably has an energy sub-theme. Rem, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. That's going to be really, really good when we get there. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. How's that song so freaking catchy? So gaining some life off of the Sorin does seem kind of nice. Because we want to get this command going. We could just like Sorin plus gain 7 off the attack. I mean, they're going to kill my knight here probably, but... No. They're going to Swift end my Gideon. Alright, it's fine. And how good are all the adventure cards, you know? So now we get to... They're going to Stomp. And cast something. I mean, we can't go, like, too low, you know, for command. We, like, Sorin here and make it 2/2. And then, like, Chump Block, I guess? Yeah, we're going low. We can't go... We gotta get, like... We get back, like, Chandra, Siphoner, Gideon. It's pretty good. Alright, let's just cast the Sorin and just, like, make a Treacher. And you just wanted them to not attack us, basically. I would say that this deck seems kind of bad, how it's built. We're not gaining enough life for command to be super good, and without the Gideon plan... So the plan of this deck is, of course, to get a Gideon emblem and then cast Command the Dreadhorde. Without that plan, it just feels like the commands are pretty medium. We're playing Seeker of the Way. Yeah, 4 Seeker of the Way in the deck. But, like, yeah, the Planeswalker part of the deck just seems fine, honestly. Alright, so there's Murderous Rider. We draw Seeker of the Way. I'm pretty sure we're casting Command Dreadhorde this turn. So... let's just cast Command for 4, 8, 12. 14. I can't take that much damage. So we can't get Sorin also. Probably just get, like, Gideon, Chandra, Siphoner. I could just get 3 Planeswalkers. That's 4, 8, 12. And then next turn we can hopefully gain life with our thing. We get the Chandra, kill Bone Crusher Giant. The 2/2 can block the Murderous Rider. Yeah, the Siphoner's whatever. Just screw Siphoner. I'll just do it. Let's just do it. So, Chandra, Gideon, Sorin. And minus the kill Bone Crusher Giant. Make it 2/2. Make it 2/2. Going to 4. Glory Banger, you're dead. She need 1 turn here. She got to untap, plus for lifelink, attack with Gideon, Chandra, draw cards, Seek of the Way. She'd like 1 turn here. They had only had 1 card in hand. They just drew a fresh card off the top. New sub is Rem. I'm sorry, I missed you, Rem. Rem, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? There's your answer. Rem from Arizona, playing for a while, or watching for a while. Great content. Thanks. Appreciate it. Rem, thanks a lot. +1 Sorin lasts until your next turn. You're right. Wow, I have not seen this card in a really long time. So we could have plus the Sorin, but then they just have a kill spell. And that's worse. I guess it goes to 5, though. Yeah, plusing might have been better. I didn't realize it was until your next turn, not until the end of your turn. Man, all of our opponents today have been so slow. Like, I want to play 2 leagues today, but I don't have time. I want to play this wacky Simic Elementals deck that I built because I saw it on the internet a little bit. Why are they main phasing Harness Lightning? They have 2 of them? They just drew back-to-back kill spells? Wow. Okay. That kind of sucks. I mean, I guess they kill Chandra here. No, they're attacking me. That seems asinine. Now I just gain 6, right? Like, all right, we're gonna plus Chandra first. It's Plains. We're gonna play Seeker of the Way. Who's being mean? We're gonna plus this. They have no cards in hand. Yeah, we're gonna plus Gideon and plus Sorin, and now we can actually, we might even activate Castle this turn. So we're gaining 6 and going to 8. I guess I'm not gonna castle yet, because I can't cast anything really yet. So, all right. Yeah, until your next turn's a weird non-normal effect. So my thing's still a 3/2 lifelink, which is actually insane. So obviously now it trades with the Murderous Rider. Yeah, that was a pretty weird play. They could have like Dreadboard my. I guess they wanted to attack. They should have just killed Chandra. Like, wow, they put me to 2 and they drew Stomp. It's pretty wild. All right, that was a pretty good drop. Gideon still has lifelink, yes. Pretty good draw. Attack Chandra. Alright, so we draw a card off this castle. Go to 7. Kaya's freaking Wrath. Okay, and a cast down. Very nice. All right. I think we just plus. We could like make it 2/2, but I think it goes down like really low. I don't know. It seems pretty good. I guess the 2/2 is lethal next turn. I probably should have made it 2/2. With the sword. They just draw Glare Banger. Man, they draw hot fire. But Dylon, and Dylon is here to stop them. Balloon! Resub, welcome back. Almost a year, getting there. Alright, so this is definitely a good Command the Dreadhorde matchup. I like it. Just Rakdos cards, Glensleeve Siphoner, and stuff like that. What are you gonna bring in here? Like, do I want to bring in my own Siphoners? I'm not sure. Do I want more Wraths? Do I want Oath of Kaya? I would say Fatal Pushes aren't great, but they probably have 4 Siphoners. I mean, Lyra just dies to Murderous Rider and Dreadbore and like all this stuff. Frankly, I don't even know what I want to cut here. Like, all of our cards seem pretty good. I don't mind cutting a land and like a Thoughtseize grindy matchup, but like I don't know how many Wraths I want. Wrath is like not great against them. I don't think Campbell's that bad against them either. The thing is, we need to have the pushes to kill the Siphoners. We cannot let Siphoner go unopposed, or we'll just lose. It's just Dark Confidant. So we have to kill Siphoner, and then push can kill other things also. I guess Gideon's Triumph is not like awesome. You want to cut Thoughtseize? I mean, I kind of get it. You don't want to be drawing Thoughtseizes in the mid game, but I don't know. I guess we could do that. We could just like kind of all of them honestly. We just bring in all the threats. Bring in like Lyra. Bring in Campbell. I don't think we want Siphoner. We'll see how much removal they have in game 2, and we'll consider Siphoner for game 3. Right now we have 2 Wraths. We're bringing in creatures too, though. I'm going to leave in the Triumph. It could be good. I guess we could, like, bring in a Brutality over a push. It still kills us. It still kills Siphoner, but it can also do other stuff, too. Sure. Let's try this. Time's running out. Let's try this. I mean, you're on the draw, which makes Thoughtseize better. I don't know. I'm not sure, honestly. The life loss matters, too. I think that we keep this hand solely on Castle. Just another Mog Monday. Okay. Yeah, it's fun. Like, we kill Siphoner. Obviously, drawing a land sucks, but don't think they'll have any way to deal with this. So our card draw engine is uncounterable and unthoughtseizable. Alright, well, I mean, drawing a spells would be good, but I get Rob Mastered here. It'd suck. Damn it. Alright, I should know about the tap land. I didn't think it was a thing they were gonna kill, but that's my bad. That sucks. Now we would have killed this and played the Campbell. Damn. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, did not need to play tap on there. I'm trying to think about conserving my life total for Castle and stuff, but they probably boarded this in. They have 5 cards, and they have a post-combat. That's really good. Alright. We're in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, it doesn't really help. And that makes my Campbell look... I mean, they're going to kill Campbell anyway, I think. I guess we're light on ways to actually kill Planeswalkers. I had to bring the Elder Spell. That was really bad. That was dumb. Kalitas. Cletus. Cletus. Damn it, Cletus. That was nice. That was actually really nice. We're gonna take a huge hit this turn. I guess this only goes up 1, right? You know, I mean, we can do this next turn. We'll just Wrath now. Cast the Wrath, and we get to Othakaya the Chandra next turn. That feels pretty nice. Cletus. Oh. They Chandra for a Thoughtseize. I guess they would have hit the Wrath either, so that also would have been terrible. I'm sorry, they would have not had this. Alright, pretty annoying, but sure. Cletus. Murderous Rider takes damage. I doubt they commit more to the board. And taking 6 is a huge amount. Taking 6 means that future commands are just like off the table. So just rocking the Bone Crusher Giant. I mean, we could Triumph and Castle. I guess that's what we're going to do. Cletus. Castle is really good. Duress, god damn it. Alright, now I think we're dead. Because now we take 4 and don't have the board anymore either. Alright, so kind of a sneaky game. We kept a slightly loose hand and got... I mean, I think the keep was still fine, but things did not obviously pan out for us at all. Alright. Elspeth, Sun's Champion. Something tells me this is not going to live. Colligan's Command, getting back Rabblemaster, and dealing 2 to me. That's bad. I mean, we draw a command, you know. Top card is Canyon Slew. And Glurbringer. Alright. Pretty tough game, though. Pretty tough game. A few unfortunate things happened. We kept a kind of loose hand, but it's fun. Alright, the problem is they still have Bone Crusher Giants and stuff, so our Siphoners don't seem very good. Definitely want the Elder Spell. I would say... Wraths seem fine as they mop up the Goblins and Kalitas and things like that. I guess this card's just bad. I mean, Brutality doesn't hit their important cards. Like, doesn't hit their adventure creatures, doesn't hit their Glurbringer, doesn't hit their Planeswalkers. It's just, like, probably better than Push. Maybe it isn't even better than Push, honestly, because it can't even hit... It can hit the Goblin, I guess. It can hit Rabblemaster, whereas Push will have trouble doing that. And now we're on the play, so yeah, alright. Let's try this. Phobotog!
This deck looks sweet.
Thanks, Phobotog. Appreciate that. It hasn't been awesome, I'm not gonna lie. It looks cool, but it's not really working. It's the first draft. Freshly brewed, you know? Alright. That's a not great hand. That's annoying. Let me just keep. Alright, so Thoughtseize. Is Esper Command playable in Pioneer? I don't know, honestly. I mean, it's hard to know exactly where the... Alright, they definitely have a Siphoner. That sucks. We drew the other Heart of Kiran. It's hard to know where the format lands exactly. I'm not thrilled about this Lyra. Alright, so they have Siphoner. We have a turn to kill it. We do not. That's a really awkward land to draw. Alright. I don't know. Talk to me. What does everyone think? It's Freshly Brewed. The whole point of this is for you guys to help me out. Talk to me. Alright, Siphoner's not active this turn, but it is active next turn. So... Alright. Removal spell, untap land, 6-drop. Yeah, I think we're, I don't know. I mean, all the cards in our hand are good if we get to play them. Okay, command, destroy Heart of Kiran and make us discard a card. Amusingly enough, I think Heart of Kiran's our worst card here. So even though it's like, yay, they killed our Heart of Kiran, we can play the new one, but I think all of our other cards are better. So I'm just going to discard Heart of Kiran. Yeah, the No Murders Rider is a concession to trying to not lose too much life for Command. But Command just seems kind of bad in this deck. We're just not really getting enough out of it, I feel like. Jeez, that card is so good. We're just getting destroyed this game. I mean... Chandra flashing back Thoughtseize is insane. That was a big part of my Rakdos vehicles deck. I played the Invitational. And, like, there's no way they don't have, like, Dreadbore or Murderous Rider in their hand, so, like, nothing's going to live anyway. And, well, we drew land. I wonder if this is going to live. Spoiler alert, it's probably not going to live. Yeah. Goodbye, Lyra. So, like, maybe we draw a land here to play Elspeth. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Big money. It's not, like, the worst. I mean, you can just, like... play it, ping Chandra, threaten to bring back the Lyra. Buys us time, gains some life. It's not the worst. Not the worst. Glimpse of Siphoner is pretty good. They are 12. I mean, they have taken, 2 Thoughtseizes, a Murderous Rider hit. Murderous Rider and Thoughtseize is a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Now, if they don't plus this, we can ping it down. If this lives, does not live, obviously. I mean, if they're going to dreadboard that, and they know we have Elspeth in our hand. Oh my god. Well, now they can just flash it back. There's plus Chandra here. And they have access to more. Chandra's pretty good in these decks. I'm not going to lie. Even if we have a land here, it doesn't think it matters. Gamble, yeah. Alright. We're dead. Alright. I mean, tough match there. Obviously, the draws didn't really line up super well. But our deck does feel pretty clunky. We've not come close. We've cast one command. We have not come close to playing a command with a Gideon emblem in play. We're not really setting up for it, which is good. I don't think we should be setting up for it, realistically. With, like, graveyardy stuff, which makes us a bad graveyard deck. But so far, the command part of the deck has not seemed very good. We've won most of our games with Seeker of the Way, Heart of Kiran, Gideon. Attack, attack, attack. Alright, one more match. Let's see if we can wrangle any more information out of this freshly brewed deck here. Then we have a pretty wild Simic Elementals deck to play too, so. We're 2-2. About to go into the 5th match of this league. If you haven't followed, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow in there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Siphoner's pretty good. The problem is Aether Hub makes Wrath really awkward. But maybe you just don't want Wraths. Because I think if you're playing Siphoner, you're not playing Wrath anymore. So you can modify an emote, I believe, Jabba Man. I think that's a possibility. Look at this. Triple Scrubland. Triple Scrubland. Dead. Oh, yeah. All these Gideons. Gideons everywhere. Sure. Heart's Desire. Why can't we play it without Aether Hub? I mean, Hub is the card that makes Siphoner really good, because you get to draw a card the turn after you play it. Kaya's Wrath, please. The games we draw all Gideons, our deck looks awful. I guess we're plussing on Rabblemaster here. I mean, we should have 100,000 Gideons, so, like. So, just need to draw a Wrath. I mean, if we draw a Wrath, the game ends. So, it feels like most of our matchups have been. It's a matchup where if we draw a Wrath, we can't ever lose. Or not, I guess. Heart of Kiran. Yeah, I mean. Wrath, please. But at the same time, like, that's a telling thing. You know, as I always say, when you brew a deck like this, they are really just, they just don't care about Wrath at all. Whatever. when you brew a deck, your goal is to not to win. Your goal is to learn, and we're learning that Wrath seems pretty good in this format so far. All right, Kaya's Wrath. Use the Force. All right, a little one-sided. A little one-sided. Scoop lag. Scoop lag. Oh god, it's breaking. Alright, so let's us sideboard. Once again, I think we just don't need command. Like, I want Lyras, I want Wraths. Probably Noxious Grasps. I would say I don't want Thoughtseize. Maybe I don't want to keep like one command in. The grasps aren't great, but they are good enough, I think. Yeah, I like this. I mean, if we just draw Wrath, they just die. I mean, Brutality kills Rabble at a very poor rate. It's a sorcery speed 2-mana Doomblade. So they already get a token off it no matter what, which is just not good, so. Draw Kaya's Wrath, win the game. Don't draw Kaya's Wrath, lose the game. I think we got to got some mulligan here. I don't think we can keep this either. Like, I mean, I guess we have tap lands too. Yeah, we can't keep this in. We could like keep this bottom Sorin and just like hope to draw spells. Is that better than going to 5? Probably not. All right. I mean, let's ship. I guess Elspeth Gideon, and see what we can accomplish here. Heart's Desire. Heart of Kiran? It's alright. Draw some lands here. I think we'll be fine. Nothing? That's land. Yeah, alright. I mean, Legion War Boss. So we're just going to go to our turn and we'll just sack passage, fatal push this, get a counter, or get a whatever. Trigger, attack. We'll get a planes probably. Gain some life back. Goal here is to make them overcommit. And we just cast a Wrath and win. That is the idea. Alright. Unfortunately, this game they're acing themselves a little bit better here. This Wrath is basically a 1-for-1. Ugh. So I could have left Seeker back. This is fine. Sure, whatever. Now I just don't Wrath. Gruul Spellbreaker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're drawing a card off our castle here. I think so. Gideon's not a bad draw at all, actually. Because now he can Gideon and plus on the Spellbreaker and have a little bit of defense here. Make our Wrath better. I think probably it's Act 2 because they're already at, like, they're going to 8 here. This feels nice. Like, the Wrath of Gods plus Planeswalkers and Heart of Kiran is kind of cool, honestly. Sure. Sure. So block Spellbreaker. So Gideon basically killed a Spellbreaker and gave me a bunch of life. Now there's another Gideon, sure. I don't see a reason to Wrath yet. Going Esper is definitely a way we could do this. Questing Beast. That's kind of annoying. Let's see how they attack here. I mean, now I get to just Wrath and kill all of this stuff, which is great. So, attacks me. I mean, if they don't kill Gideon, I just get the Wrath and kill him with Gideon, which is also cool too. So, alright, they are going to kill Gideon pretty hardcore. No, yes, no, yes. So Gideon, me, obviously, with the Questing Beast. And they are dead to any Planeswalker or any creature. Goes to be Heart of Kiran and kill them. I mean, I think this is fine. I guess I should have accrued the Heart of Kiran and killed something else. We're probably gonna Wrath this turn though, so I should have accrued Heart of Kiran and killed the 3/3 also. So go to 7. Gideon is really dead. Untap. Alright. Now it is time to Wrath. Lose 1, gain 1. They have 3 cards left. Well, I guess I could just rattle off like more haste creatures, but we draw a land, they're dead. That's cool. Okay. Sure. Love Struck Beast, Bone Crusher Giant. Love it. Okay. I doubt there's a 1-mana card that can kill my Heart of Kiran, so game. Only needed 1 Wrath that game. Alright. For game 3, I'd probably just stand pat, I guess. Brutality's not the worst. Wish they're playing Company in your deck. Kind of changes things. where the duress mode of brutality looks a little bit better. Maybe on the draw we cut like this command and like the worst Sorin, which is probably Sorin's Solemn Visitor. Bring in the 2 brutalities. I mean, Smelt is no Oxidize, you know? A lot to think about with this deck. A lot to think about with this deck. A lot to think about. Yeah, this hand seems cool. Smelt is no Oxidize, should be on a t-shirt. Somebody call Coalesce. They gotta make some new shirts. Alright. We're gonna... Yeah, now we're definitely gonna push the liner off here. Not a bad hand. Just kill spells and Baneslayer. No 2-drop. God, you love to see it. These decks are so reliant on their Elvish Mystics. Alright. I mean, they're going to probably Rabmaster us. We'll Oath of Kai it. Try and get Gideon in play. Like a boss. Kaya. So, another Rob Master probably. No, it's Hard Crash Bone Crusher Giant. That is tight. Now Gideon gets to play. We have Fatal Push up too. This is good. This is great for us. Secret of the Way is cool and all, but Gideon, get to work, my friend. You aren't doing the job we thought you were going to do, which was to make sure Command the Dreadhorde actually worked. But this job is also acceptable. How many ways do they have to kill Lyra? Lyra? Liar? Okay. That's fine. I mean, Lyra's really good against... Alright, so you get to do that. That's cool. Lyra's really good against Legion War Boss, that's for sure. I guess the Gideon might die here, but... Alright, here we are. Hold the fort. Game. Angels. Alright, so we went 3-2. We lost to the ramp deck we probably can't ever beat, even though we punted spectacularly. And we lost to... What else did we lose to? I don't remember. But the command part of his deck felt pretty bad. Maybe that's like a sideboard plan for slower matchups, but the Rats felt really good. Just like the playing Gideons and Wraths. You probably have too many Gideons in our deck. But Heart of Kiran, Wraths, Planeswalkers felt pretty nice. Maybe that means you want to just play like Esper Control, which is obviously not as fun. But Secret was pretty good. Could play Siphoner main. That makes the Wraths worse. The Rats plus Gideons were pretty good. Like Gideon Trials, suck up your threat. You play additional threat. Cast a Wrath. IQ for 4 was pretty cool. That's interesting. So that's cool. But we're going to move on. So next deck is pretty fun. Next deck is a Simic Elemental deck. But if you're watching on YouTube, that'll be a different video. So YouTube folks, I love you. I'll see you later. Just like, comment, subscribe. Please help me out. Help a brother out, all right? Thanks.